Hi, I'm Jenna from Bubble Bubs, and today we're going to talk about choosing your wash cycles. So this is one of these things that it might take you a little bit to decide in the beginning, but you don't have to do it every day. Once it's done, and those are the cycles you use as long as you have to wash nappies. So we're going to do what's called a two-step wash routine, and that involves a pre-wash and a main wash. For the pre-wash, you want to have a completely different cycle. You don't want to use the pre-wash button because usually they don't dump the water completely or they don't have enough agitation. They're not very good. And what we're trying to do is remove poo and pee from nappies so the main wash can happen with nice clean water. So for the pre-wash, we want to choose a short-ish cycle that includes some good agitation and not just a rinse and spin. So you want it about 30-40 minutes, and mine is an hour. Because there isn't a good 30 to 40 minute option on my machine, and there's no problem in that if you want to have a little bit of a longer wash, but it's just a little extra wear and tear on your nappies. Now we're going to choose our main wash cycle. You want to use the longest cycle your machine has, which will be called cottons or heavy duty. For my machine it's called cottons, and it's at the top, so it's going to be at the far end of your dial or the top of your button selection. It'll be the longest cycle. If you want to use extra agitation, that's at your discretion. You're going to be looking for a button that says intensive or a button that says stains. I've got a setting option here that says stain. And then you want to choose your detergent and your water temperature. These are best chosen using the Clean Cloth Nappies Down Under detergent index, which has a whole list. It can be a little overwhelming, but it's got lots of information on there. It has a whole list of detergents. You can look for what detergent you want to use, if it's recommended or not, how much they recommend to use, and what water temperatures they recommend using it at. You can find this by Googling Clean Cloth Nappies Down Under detergent index. And then you just select your spin speed and you're good to go. If you have a top loader, you might want to use the deep rinse cycle if it has something like that on both the pre-wash and the main wash. And that's all you have to do. It's not rocket science. It can seem a little intimidating to begin with, but you've been using your machine for years. You know how to use it. And this is not anything brand new. It's just laundry that is dirtier than what you're used to. So it needs a more intensive clean. So have a look at your manual and have a read through what the different cycles do, and it won't be hard. And once you've set it, that's something you never have to think about again.